Hello and welcome along to Paint Along with Gary, and today we're going to learn how to paint a dog, in this particular case a Jack Russell dog called Buster, whom I know very well, and I'm going to show you how to do it, so let's get going. Okay, now what we have here is a completely white, we're working on a completely white surface, and when everything's white around us it's not very good to paint with. So we're going to change the colour of the background to a neutral grey using approximately 50-50 black and white. Off we go. Here we are at the oil painting stage of our picture, and let's make an off white using a touch of the burnt umber and a touch of the ultramarine and a touch of the yellow ochre, and it's just little touches because we want to make it just slightly off white and warm. And then referring to our pictures, that's just like in dot to dot when we were children, colour in all the white areas with our off white. Okay, so here we come to our next darkest colour, which is a sort of a yellow ochre white with a little touch of ultramarine in it. Now we come to our dark colours, and we've made this using ultramarine, burnt umber and a little touch of yellow ochre just to lighten it up. Okay, so now we come to the eyes and the nose. I've made up a colour here using ultramarine, raw umber and a little bit of white to make this colour. And we're going to use this. This is not the final colour of the eyes or the nose, but we're going to just use this as a base colour that we can work on top of later. Okay, so now we come to the next stage of our painting, and what we're going to do now is change tactics a little bit. We're going to use for the first time a long-haired brush made of sable or a sable substitute. Off we go with our fine brush. Now we're coming close to the end of our painting. So what we want to do now is bring the painting alive, bring it up a level. We're going to add some touches and some highlights and some lowlights. We're going to adjust some of the colour, that is to say the lightness and the darkness in the colour. Then we're going to add a complementary colour background, that's to say a colour that is not in the dog, probably around a green or something like that, around the dog, and we're going to make Buster look like he's sitting on something just like he is in the photograph. In this case he's sitting on an orange cushion, but we're going to change that. We want to make him appear like he's not floating in the air, because the dog is actually sitting and resting. And we really need to hurry up and get along with this, because old Buster himself is going to be around very shortly to make an inspection of the painting, and let's hope it's good enough for him. Now we've come to the end, or nearly the end, of our painting, and what we need to do now is bring it alive. Off we go now to put in the two highlights in the eyes. And we do this using a very fine brush, finest brush in the palette, and we take a tiny little piece of white, just pure white. Take something to rest your arm on so that you don't shake. That's one. And that's it. So here we are at the end of our painting, and all we have to do now is bring in our honoured guest, who's going to conduct a full-scale inspection of our artwork.